People who work in IT, what's the wildest thing you've discovered had to do while at work? Got hired at a manufacturing company to fix their computer problems. First day, I noticed employees running between workstations carrying USB drives labeled with customer names. Strange for a place with 40+ computers networked together. Turns out, their previous IT guy, who was actually the owner's nephew with computer skills, had convinced everyone the network was too dangerous to share files. For 3 years, every single file transfer happened via USB drives they called data shuttles. When someone finished a design file, they'd yell "shuttle" across the office. Then a designated runner, usually an intern, would grab the right USB, physically carry it across the building, and plug it into another computer. They had a whole system with color-coded drives and a sign-out sheet. The absolute madness. Their computers were networked. Perfectly functioning Ethernet cables connected to every workstation. But the nephew had disabled file sharing and told everyone the cables were just for internet. The owner proudly explained their system, much more secure than sending files through the air where hackers can grab them. I didn't have the heart to tell him hackers don't literally pluck files from the air. But here's where it gets truly bizarre. They had one printer for the entire company. Since they couldn't print over the network, nephew's rules, they had a dedicated print station computer. To print anything, employees had to shuttle files to this one ancient Dell desktop connected to an equally ancient HP LaserJet. The print line could take hours. People would miss deadlines waiting for their turn with the sacred print shuttle. When I suggested fixing their network to enable file sharing and networked printing, the owner looked horrified. But our proprietary designs, our security, the nephew had convinced him their shuttle system was military-grade security against corporate espionage. Rather than argue, I created a basic PowerPoint with complicated-looking diagrams. I showed him how hackers target networked files, but explained I could implement a directed packet exchange protocol, completely made up, that would make their network more secure than shuttles. For authenticity, I included a progress bar that said "Securing Node Endpoint" while installing standard Windows file sharing. I renamed the network to Secure Hardened Network and changed the desktop backgrounds to include a small shield icon. Next day, I demonstrated the new system where files moved through secure encrypted tunnels, regular network shares. People were amazed they could access files instantly without yelling "shuttle" across the room. Production speed doubled within a week. The owner was thrilled, but insisted we keep 2 USB shuttles as backup in case the secure tunnels go down. 3 months later, the nephew visited and nearly had a meltdown seeing the network in use. He cornered me in the break room. "What did you do? Those computers aren't secure." The owner overheard and proudly explained, "Actually, he implemented directed packet exchange protocols, much more advanced than your shuttle system." The nephew left muttering about backdoor vulnerabilities. A year later, I still get emails from them whenever Windows updates, asking if the secure tunnels are still intact. And yes, they still keep those 2 backup shuttles in a locked desk drawer, just in case. Actually, the craziest part? Last Christmas, the owner gave everyone in the company custom-engraved USB drives with "Emergency Shuttle Team" printed on them. Mine says "Chief Tunnel Officer." I keep it on my keychain as a reminder that sometimes in IT, the real solution isn't fixing the technology, it's working around the humans.